Imagine a world 3 million years ago, a time when the Earth was wild and untamed, and the boundaries between survival and extinction were razor-thin. Under the fierce African sun, the land stretches endlessly, shimmering with heat and danger. Here, our story begins. Not quite human, not quite ape, but something in between, a creature on the edge of a great transformation. A small group of early hominins huddles together as dusk falls, surrounded by danger and uncertainty, their senses alert to every movement in the shadows. They are prey in a land of giants, every sound a warning, every shadow a possible threat. Yet, within this fragile group, a spark of ingenuity and community flickers, giving them a chance to endure. Survival is a collective struggle. They rely on each other, communicating through gestures and calls, forging the earliest bonds of trust and cooperation. Walking upright, their hands are free, their eyes above the grass. A bold evolutionary gamble that opens new possibilities for exploration and adaptation. Each sunrise brings hope, each sunset, fear. The night belongs to hunters, and darkness is filled with unseen dangers. The roar of predators and the cackle of hyenas haunt their dreams, a constant reminder of their vulnerability. The need to find food drives them to explore, while predators force them to become smarter and more cooperative, learning from each encounter. In the eyes of a mother, fierce determination to protect her young shines, a promise to the future, a hope that her lineage will survive. The challenges they face spark innovation and sow the seeds of human culture. As they begin to shape their world with simple tools and shared knowledge, their world is a crucible, adapt or perish. Every storm, every drought, every predator is a test of their resilience. The story of our species is not steady progress but a dramatic saga of survival and recovery, marked by setbacks and leaps forward. Written in fossilized bones and chipped stones, their legacy waits for us to discover, whispering secrets of our ancient origins. This is where humanity's journey truly begins, a journey shaped by peril, promise, and the unbreakable will to survive. 3 million years ago, Africa was a wild, untamed land. The Great Rift Valley split the continent, volcanoes rumbled, and vast savannas stretched to the horizon. Herds of giant Deinotherium and Civatherium roamed, alongside ancient horses and colossal buffalo. Predators like Dinophilis, giant hyenas, and massive crocodiles ruled the land and water. Our ancestors were dwarfed and outmatched, forced to be vigilant and humble. The Pliocene climate was shifting, forests shrank, grasslands expanded. For tree dwellers this meant fewer resources, for bipedal hominins, new opportunities. The world demanded adaptation. Those who ventured into the open savanna faced a stark choice: adapt to survive, or vanish forever. For Australopithecus afarensis, every day was a quest for food and water. They foraged at dawn, moving across the savanna in search of sustenance. Their diet was varied: fruits, nuts, roots, insects, and the occasional lizard or egg. Fossilized teeth reveal a life of chewing tough fibrous plants, but also opportunism. Hunger was constant, pushing them to explore and adapt. Waterholes were both lifelines and death traps, teeming with predators. Approaching water required caution and cooperation. One drank, while others watched for danger. Safety came in numbers. A lone hominin was easy prey. As dusk fell, they climbed trees for safety, huddling together against the night's terrors. They had no shelters, no fire, only each other and their wits. The sounds of predators filled the darkness. Every dawn was a victory, a testament to their resilience. Survival was a daily battle, and every survivor was a triumph of adaptability. Around 2.6 million years ago, a hand struck stone against stone, deliberately, with purpose and intent. A sharp flake broke free. This was the birth of technology, a pivotal moment in our evolutionary journey. The Oldowan tools were simple, but revolutionary. Crude cutting edges that changed everything, enabling new ways to interact with the environment. These tools weren't weapons for hunting giants, but butcher's knives for scavenging, allowing early humans to access new food sources. With stone flakes, hominins could slice meat and crack bones for marrow, unlocking vital calories and nutrients essential for survival. This innovation fueled bigger brains and new survival strategies, fostering social bonds and cooperation. Making tools required foresight, planning, and skill, abilities passed down through generations, creating a legacy of knowledge. Toolmaking became the foundation of culture, a tradition lasting over 1 million years, shaping the course of human history. Imagine a group approaching a predator's leftovers, using tools to access what others could not, turning challenges into opportunities. The ability to process new foods was a game changer, expanding dietary options and enhancing survival. Stone tools were more than objects. They were shared ideas, the first sparks of human ingenuity and collaboration. This leap in cognition set our ancestors apart, marking the dawn of human creativity and problem-solving. The need to adapt drove them to invent, learn, and teach, ensuring the survival and progress of their communities. Technology became their edge in a dangerous world, a crucial factor in their ability to thrive. The story of stone tools is the story of human creativity, resilience, and the relentless pursuit of progress. It was the first step on the long road to civilization, a journey that continues to this day. Life on the savanna was a deadly game of hide and seek. Predators lurked everywhere: tall grass, water's edge, even the sky. Survival meant constant vigilance, not confrontation. Bipedal posture let hominins spot danger early. Alarm calls triggered instant flight. Fossils tell grim tales. Skulls with leopard bite marks. Bones mixed with predator remains. Even the young were at risk from eagles swooping from above. The famous town child skull bears the scars of an ancient eagle attack. Living in groups, communicating danger, and fearing the dark were essential adaptations. Death was always near, shaping behavior and forging deep instincts. The ever-present threat of predators left a mark that still echoes in us today. Our knowledge of these ancient lives comes from fossils, tools, and the land itself. Bones reveal how they moved, what they ate, and how big their brains were. Lucy's skeleton and the Latoli footprints show upright walking and family bonds. Oldowan tools, found alongside fossils, prove their ingenuity. Microscopic residues on tools tell us what they ate and how they survived. Ancient soils and sediments reveal shifting climates and landscapes. By piecing together bones, stones, and earth, scientists reconstruct their world. It's a grand detective story, uncovering the roots of humanity. Every leap forward was forged in crisis. The story of humanity is one of resilience and reinvention. By their specialization, unable to change as their world did, Homo's generalist approach won out, paving the way for our future and allowing our ancestors to thrive in many different environments. The evolutionary race was decided not by brute strength, but by adaptability and the ability to learn and change. The lineage of Homo survived and thrived, thinking their way through challenges and overcoming obstacles that would have stopped others. Their story is one of risk, innovation, and survival, a testament to the power of adaptation. The lesson is clear: adapt or vanish. Only those who change with the world endure. Our ancestors chose intelligence over brute force, and that choice made all the difference. That choice shaped the destiny of our species, setting us on the path to become who we are today. Across 3 million years, our ancestors' struggles shaped who we are. We are their direct descendants, inheritors of their resilience and ingenuity. Our ability to walk, use tools, and form communities comes from them. Our cravings for rich foods, our fears of the dark, and our creativity are ancient legacies. The human mind, the greatest inheritance, was forged by relentless challenges. Every tool, every idea, every act of cooperation traces back to their survival. Their story is our origin, written in our DNA and echoed in our lives. We are the children of survivors, shaped by adaptation and ingenuity. The story of life 3 million years ago is not just history, it's our own. It reminds us, humanity's greatest strength is the ability to adapt and endure.